Hi, my name is Rich.
And I'm Kira.
And I'm on staff, and we've been attending Black Rock now for about 2 years. Our faith is the most important thing in our lives. Just knowing that Jesus died for us motivates us to live our life to the fullest, and just having an understanding that He's there in the good times and the bad is a really good comfort for us.
So Rich and I always knew that we wanted to have children and weren't sure if we would be able to. And after praying on it, we looked into the foster care system and felt led. I'm adopted myself, so we felt led to help those children in need and share the love of Christ with them.
Yeah, we started fostering our 2 older boys, Manny and DJ, and we honestly thought it would be just for a short amount of time. We expected them to go back to their biological mom and not really stay with us long term.
The boys had our heart immediately, and although we desired for them to stay with us, we know that in an ideal world they would be with their biological mom, so it was a lot of mixed feeling. It just really increased our faith and trust in knowing that they would be kept wherever they were supposed to be, and we were just ultimately happy that they were in a safe space.
So some time passed and we were told that Manny and DJ would become adoptable. We were shocked, but we were ultimately really excited and thrilled to begin that process to adopt them, but knowing full well that there would be challenges with it.
About 6 months after DJ and Manny were placed with us, we got a phone call that they had a baby sister who was also going into foster care, and would we be open to taking her in? And we couldn't imagine splitting them up, so we started to foster her as well.
So just in 1 year, we went from 0 kids to 3 kids in our house. And just Easter of last year, we were able to officially adopt all of them.
At this point, we were done with the process. We did advise the foster care system if their mom were to have any more children and they go into care, we would be open to taking them in.
So God has a sense of humor, really funny one at that. And just 4 months later, we got a call that BioMom did have another child. And after praying with Kira and just seeking counsel from my older brother and his wife, we decided to say yes. Yeah, saying yes to a 4 was definitely changes came in our lives. I mean, we needed to move, so God provided us with a brand new home for our family. And on September 4th, we were able to pick up Noah, who's our newest addition, and it's just a testament of how good God is that we went from having no kids to then Him providing us with 4. Our entire foster care situation is a complete anomaly. We went from 0 kids to ultimately 4, and just to be able to adopt all 4 of them. It just shows that God provides, and God is, He prepares the way, even when things get difficult. Yeah, 2 weeks after we got Noah, he got really sick, and we actually had to rush him to the hospital. He couldn't breathe, and we honestly didn't know if he was going to make it or not.
I felt scared, anxious. It felt like a situation that was completely out of our control. But I knew that the one thing we could do was pray, and we prayed, immediately, but we also had strong support praying for us.
Yeah, many people were praying. A lot of people from church and on staff were praying for Noah, and miraculously, Noah pulled through. God literally breathed new life into him. About 2 weeks after that, I ended up getting a call from my sister-in-law telling me that my older brother, Junior, the one who prayed for us and encouraged us to take Noah in, went into a routine surgery. Here we were again in another situation where we needed prayer, and a lot of people prayed from the church, family, on staff, just praying for my older brother. But unfortunately, Junior ended up passing away. I mean, I was devastated, and just not only going from Noah just being in the hospital and being so happy that he was healed, but then just hearing that my older brother was then now in the hospital and not being healed. And many people would say that, right? Junior wasn't healed. But I do know, I trust God in knowing that He healed Noah, on this side of eternity, but he also healed Junior on the other side of eternity. And I'm confident in knowing that I'll see my brother again. Jesus really is the resurrection and the life. He is a provider, he is a healer, he's a way maker. And for all of us who know him, who call him our Savior, and just have experienced his love, we just are excited to be able to share that with others.